Good morning. We made it to Friday and I'm super excited. So all this week in my group, we are doing like lashes and all the things eyes. And I just really want to come and talk to you about what a difference doing your brows. And yes, I know I still like mine Lush. That's who I am. We have an awesome brow sense that you could go ahead and use to fill in your brows if you do need it, loaded with Capixel. So it's actually going to go ahead and help fill in any spots you have. So for me, because I keep my brows a little thicker, I would map them, finding the center of my eye and going this way. Having a hard time seeing without my bifocals. The struggle is real. So how are you this morning? My name is Mita Cruz, and I am an independent distributor with Senegence International. And I am coming to you live and barely awake. I had a very nice workout this morning, and I would love to know how your morning is going. I'm just getting ready to head off to work. And I'm excited to share the day with you because a Friday always feels great, right? So just a little bit of light to kind of fill in any gaps or anything I have. And then if you haven't tried this Volumizing Brow Gel, this is my jam. I love it. It completely laminates and holds your brows in place. You don't need that much, right? You're just going to brush it through. And even for someone who has thicker eyebrows, they are not going to move all day. And it just gives them a really nice polished look. So let's talk about our lashes. You should start by curling lashes, right? So we're going to curl them. And I have a super neutral base. This is a sold out limited edition called Canyon. It's one of my favorites. I like to start, today we're just going to do our priming Undersense, and this is actually part of the sale this week, which is amazing. What this is going to do is it will go ahead and lift, separate, and curl. Now, what you should try to do is do this looking down, right? Because it's really going to lengthen your lashes. So I'm dying to know, what fun plans do you have for the weekend? I'm still kind of making my plans. I'm a little giddy because it's going to be so nice here. Let me do that creepy look down again, right? I'd like to know how there is a single surviving fly in my house. Here we go. And you can already see how that's lengthening. Now, I have said a lot pretty publicly that prior to using this, my lashes were like almost non-existent. They were already kind of bad. And I did go through a period where I was wearing some like, almost like, well, fake eyelashes basically. And I was really bad about taking them off. So I did a lot of damage to my lashes. So this is our FiberExtend. This is an amazing, amazing mascara. What I love about this is if you've ever had any experience with other FiberExtends, they're a two-step process. Let's do that. This is just a one-step process. It's going to make your lashes, look at the difference, right? When you're saying you don't need mascara, it's crazy. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I think I do need to maybe head to Target real quick. I'm getting ready to do a Halloween craft at work that I think could go one of two ways. So I just want to stop and see if they have, someone told me that you can get colored saran wrap for Halloween, like purples and oranges and things. And I got these LED sheets that would do the same thing. So what we're trying to do is make a spooky Halloween light, like a solar light. I have to show you what the Pinterest thing was, and then there's like no information on how to do it, so I'm trying to replicate it, right? So just like that, you can see that kind of immediately woke me up and all of that. And we'll go ahead and finish this with just a tiny little bit of liner. It always amazes me, this liner. This is going to be the pencil. So when you're looking for it, see how you can almost see the natural line of my eye? That's actually where I want to place the liner. So you could bring this in, right? And then bring it across, just like that. And I usually go for a very subtle look. For me, because of my age, I'm only going to the center of my pupil to open up my eyes as much as possible. And then if I wanted to finish that and make it a little more dramatic, I could just bring it like this, right? And you could make this as dramatic or as subtle as you wanted. And the awesome thing about this is you could actually smudge it out if you wanted, but I kind of like how that came out, right? Something else I like to do is you can take something like white, right? And just put it into the center of your lids, just like that. And then on this line to really brighten it up. And just like that. I always find the difference so surprising. I'll see you soon. Oh, the word of the day. So if you made it to the end of this, please throw me your initials so that I know that you've seen it. I'm just brushing those out. And, oh, wow, I'm like all over the place all of a sudden. Wow, I really fell apart there. So please leave your initials and I will give you a shout out and I will remind you that the word of the day is